Hi, I'm Joe, and in this video I want to talk to you about water filtration and water treatment systems for backpacking. Now, I've done quite a bit of backpacking, and I'm actually leaving for the Appalachian Trail next week, so wanted to present my plan for water filtration and water treatment on the trail. So what I've been using recently here, I recently switched over to the Sawyer Squeeze, which is actually the most popular brand and probably the most popular model of water filtration right now among thru-hikers. And I've been using it several times, and I'm quite happy with it. So I'll tell you why. First of all, ease of use. This model is so easy to use. You actually just use a smart water bottle. These are very common, easy to find anywhere. The threading on top just makes them really easy to find and use with this Sawyer model. So you basically scoop up some unfiltered water out of a stream. You screw your Sawyer on like this, and then you just squeeze the bottle to squirt clean water out the bottom, which is really quite easy. It's easy and fast to fill up an empty water bottle, and it doesn't take a lot of pumping work or anything like that. So limited pumping work, really pretty easy to do. And on top of that, for cleaning the Sawyer, you need to buy this separate adapter, but it's only like $2, I think, on Amazon. A little blue adapter, and it screws onto the outside of it. You just screw that on, and then you put a clean filtered bottle of water on this side, and you back flush it. So you squeeze filtered water through backwards using this adapter and a smart bottle. And that's it. That's really all there is to cleaning it. But you do have to buy this little blue adapter separately for a couple bucks. Now that brings up one of the other key points that I like about this system. It costs about $30. It's really cheap. So cost-wise, this is like half as much as a lot of other filtration systems on the market. Another thing I love about it is the weight. All together with these other components that it has, these little adapters, it weighs about a little over 3 ounces. So 3.3 ounces is the total weight of this Sawyer system. Now it's got a couple other screw-on components. I showed you what this is. This is just the back flush adapter. There's also a little cap that you can screw on this output thing, and it basically just snaps shut, and it keeps water from dripping out of there into your pack when you're not using it. And then the same thing for the other side. So you've got, you can seal up both ends when you're not using it. Now, one word of caution about this, you don't want this microfilter to freeze up at night. So if you're camping in cold weather that's going to get below 32 F, then a lot of people recommend you put it in your sleeping bag, or at least if it's going to be down around 30, you should put it inside your pack, inside your tent, so that it doesn't freeze, because if it freezes, that's going to ruin the filtration element. Then you'll have to replace it. So I strongly recommend the Sawyer. This is a great filtration device that I've used for a while now. Now prior to that, I use this MSR filter, and a couple of things I don't like about it. One, it weighs about an ounce more, and two, it takes a lot of forearm muscle to be pumping all the time. And also, it's a lot tougher to clean it. So what you do to clean it is you get some clean water in the bulb here, and then you got to shake it vigorously, and then drain it back out the tube on the bottom. So, frankly, I don't think that gets it as clean as the back flush on the Sawyer. But the big thing is that when you're pumping this, just gets to be a lot of forearm work on the pump. So that's tiring. Like I said, the added weight. And then the other thing is when you put it into storage, it's really hard to get this long tube dried out, which is kind of a pain in the butt. Because water wants to stick in this tube and it doesn't air out. It doesn't evaporate. So that's a few things I don't like about this. On the good side though, you don't need to carry a spare bottle. You can just drop this plug down into the stream and pump directly. So you do save the hassle of having to carry a spare bottle. What I typically do with the Sawyer, I carry 1 liter empties that I can fill up with clean water, and then I carry like a ½ liter smart bottle for my unfiltered water. That way I don't mix them up, because you don't want to mix up your unfiltered bottle with your clean drinking bottles. And what I use is a ½ liter bottle, or I think it's a ½ liter bottle, it's like 2/3 the size, for the unfiltered water, so I don't mix those up. And then you also should, I strongly recommend, carry a backup water treatment plan in addition to the microfilter. So what I'm carrying right now is the Aquamira water treatment, and it's basically two little bottles of treatment solution. You need to mix them together in a cup, 7 drops of each. Mix them together in a cup and then pour it into your water, and then wait, I think, like 20 minutes for it to treat the water, and then it's drinkable. And this is a chlorine-based treatment. So this is a chemical treatment versus the filtration. It's a good backup plan if anything should happen to my filter for whatever reason. So I hope this video was helpful for you. I hope I'll come out with some more videos and tips pretty soon. Thank you.